Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
KGR. Welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, I just have to give thanks to the Lord Almighty, as the Bible declares in Psalm 118 verse 24. Said, this is the day the Lord has made. We have to rejoice and be glad in it. The devil did not make this day, the Lord makes this day. No one can keep you happy. Happiness depends on you. Don't wait for somebody to make you happy. Whatever you love doing, do it. Help people. That's what's going to bring joy and happiness to your life. But in any way, today I have this 2006 is a Subaru ribeca. In Africa we say Subaru. You have to pronounce all the syllables. I'm changing the radiator anyway, so that's what we're going to do. Radiator. So that's what we're doing today. I just want to have fun today and do what I love doing while I'm getting my money also. Please, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, supporting. But vote for me. Vote for me. What do you mean vote for me? Am I running for president? I'm running for Congress? Vote for me. What do I mean vote for me? Anyway, you know what I mean. I'm just talking about subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm giving away the HBO special. HBO, do you know what is that? Help a brother out. Support me. That's the only way you can help me for bringing this video. Just by clicking, subscribe and keep the notification button on. Anytime I load a video, you will be the first to know. You know what I mean? Shuberu. Well, in any way, if you're a return customer, thank you. If you are new, you're quite welcome. Consider subscribing. Let's go ahead now and show you what we'll be doing today. It is show time. Let's get ready to rumble.
let's get ready to rumble.
So this is what we're going to be replacing on this vehicle. The reason for that, the one that the owner has is leaking. So anytime you look antifreeze, then the next thing, the vehicle will be overheating. It's just like you don't drink enough water, and you know what happened, dehydration and all of that. So that's what we're doing. This is the radiator. So we're gonna go ahead now and put this aside. Then we start walking. Please don't skip the commercial. Let it play. That's how I get my little chin. In any way, we will be right back. So there are a couple of pins here that we need to take out. This couple, which I already done that. So we're gonna put that aside. So snap this guy out like this. Snap this guy out. Bingo. The radiator is right there. Staring at your face. So in this case, this radiator comes out with the coat. So we're gonna lose this guy right here. Then we take off this guy, and then we'll go down here, disconnect some hoses and some connector, whatnot. And that was a 12 right there. Right now. I always like to use my hand to break this loose well, because sometimes those bolts can tend to be tight. So that one is good. You might end up breaking. So it's always good. I don't like to just use ball like that. I want to use my hand to try to break it loose. So this radiator is not that hard. Difficult job to do. Anyone can do this. I'm gonna disconnect this guy right here. What is the best way to shoot this now? I'm trying to think so that I don't cover the video, because I don't want to stand covering the video. I always like to make sure that the audience can see what I'm doing. You know what to do. There's a hose right there. So there's a 10 right here. And then this something can come out here. Let's try to take all this. There we go. Like that. So don't forget to put that in. As for the fan, if not, you know what happened? The vehicle will overheating for right here. So there we go. Once you have that twist right there, push that one out. I'm gonna bring some twist there. That's the place. Anti-freeze is something like sweet. So it's not good for animals. I didn't like tasting anti-freeze before. What to do? What? Why did it taste like that? When I was walking on a vehicle, I was down in the car, and the anti-freeze dropped in my mouth. You don't want to know how it tastes, boy. I'm telling you, man. Make sure. Take this out. You have to take it out so you can do like that. I want to take it. Somebody put that boat there. That's not the right one. As you can see how long it is. That boy is long. So now we can take this out completely. See? That's it. Put it aside there. We're going to come here, right here. Now, open up this guy. So we drop this guy down here. That's a 10. And so I put some couple of bolts here there. Come down here and check out this hose. Hoses. This. There we go. That's the side. Here like this. Take that there. There's another hose. Get out to this. And it has. I don't know how many hoses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. That would be the third one. What? I'll bring the camera out later to show you. But right now, I don't want to move the camera. Show you what I was doing there. See, there's a hose right here, the top one right here. There's another one, a second one. So this one right here. Sorry for moving the camera. So this one right here was the top one, and the other one was the bottom one. So now I'm gonna lose this reservoir. The reservoir is not going to come out with that. Lose that reservoir. There's a tank, and I have a long screw right here, which I know that one is not supposed to be there. Somebody put that there. just like it's spinning around there. this first guy over there, I don't know who did that. I didn't do that anyway. Yep. See, it's first guy somewhere. Anyway, let me bring my lights. I have to disconnect some hoses there. I just want to show you what I'll be doing next, because this is going to be hard to video. You see this right here? I just disconnected that. Then if you look way down underneath the bottom there, you're going to see there's another hose right there. Look all the way down there, see? There's another radiator hose there, and there's another coolant hose right there too. So I have to disconnect that, you know. Once we disconnect that, because this radiator coat, everything is going to come out with the radiator. So let me go ahead and do that. There's no way I can video that. All right, KG. So I took out that hose already. So there is 210. I'm going to explain to you. See, there is two. It actually is 410 both. That is holding the condenser to the radiator. Remember that now. 4. There's 2 up here and there's 2 at the bottom. They're easy to get to. Once you lie down, you can just go through the bumper right there. The boat will be looking at you. You'll be looking at the boat. So those 2, once you do all of that, you have to make sure you take off those 4 bolts connected to the condenser, tied to the radiator. If not, you want to yank out the radiator, you'll be surprised it's not coming out. So now everything looks good there. We're gonna find a way to like yank out this boy now. There we go. See? The guy's out. So now I'm gonna show you clearly. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. You following me? See? One right here, one right here. There's another one right here, one right here. So the condenser is both to the radiator. Okay, once you do all of that, it's just like you pee. The whole thing comes out right in your face. So now we're gonna move the camera so we can unbolt all this. Move the camera this way. Okay, so now you can see clearly. So we're gonna unbolt this right here. This one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 also. So we're just going to take everything out, put it back, and then new one. So let me go. Hopefully the boat will quit. No breaking. Let's see. That one is right at the money. That one is right at the money. So let's see. This one will quit too. Oh yeah, it's my lucky day. Everything cooperating, so now I can't wait to see how I can take it in the car. You know, I can use the power gun and run it quickly. Those boots are very important because sometimes you don't have it there. The sun will be dingling around. There we go. So now the fan is up. Right there. Radiator. And put it in there. Make sure everything matches. Let's see. Wrong side, but it's supposed to be like this. You know. Yep, that's what it's supposed to be. So let me get a cutter down there. Put back down right there. Yeah, they got it completely out. So now, you take a look and you tell me, is it not the same? It looks the same to me, right? Yep. So we'll get this guy out of here. Put this guy right here, replacements. Put this guy to the side. Now we're gonna bring the fan guy, just like that. Here's the seat. Put this guy down here, like that. We're gonna put that 10 volts, set it properly. Story time, baby. So I was working on a vehicle one day. Yeah, my friend actually was working on a vehicle. So it was getting a little bit late and dark. We were tired. I'm tired. He's tired. We just wanted to finish the job and go home. So after we have done a lot of stuff, we were now looking for just 4 bolts to finish the job. Just 4 10 bolts. Mind you that this was 4 10 bolts we were looking for. So, working. He's tired, I'm tired. Everybody is tired. I don't do this one yet. Kind of jump out of me. So the boat now that we're looking for, I'm gonna bring my magnets to this story before. That is my story. I'm gonna tell it. Work on it. So we're looking for the boat, we can't find the boat. Nowhere to be found. Where's my shelter? I don't have to do that. This thing is fragile. Plastic. Break this in. I got it. I'm good for them. Yeah, guys. Now this I put the paste. So I was so we are looking for the boat. We couldn't find the boat. 4 10 boats we're looking for right now. So now we couldn't find that boat. So I'm gonna bring my magnets. I'll tell you guys what happened. So it was dark, it was in the winter time. So we were looking for the boat, we couldn't find the boat. I was using this guy to work that day. I'm going to finish my story. So we were using this guy to work. So now I have this light like this. Turn it on, using it to look for the boat, where I drop the boat, where we put the boats. While we're looking for the boats, the 4 boats, you look under this magnet, the 4 boats were sitting right here, underneath this magnet, and we're using this light to look for the boats. All this time we're looking, we couldn't find. So I gave up. I said, you know what, it's a 10 boat. I went to my vehicle, used the 10 that I had there. Thank God I have some couple of boats. I put it in, finished the job. Now in the morning now, the next day, so let me get my light, let me charge the light. Then the next thing, the boats were hungry there. I was laughing at myself, right? It's my story. It's funny, not funny. I always remember that day. So anyway, we got it in now, so we're just gonna go back in there and drop this guy back in, and we'll call it. We're gonna drop this guy back in there right now. Everything is going on beautifully well. It's unfortunate I won't be able to show this side. Alright, I'm going here. Make sure that the rubbers are there. I'm telling my story. I'm going to show you something that you need to look out for so that you do a good job like KG. You understand that? Right from down here, there's a rubber. Let's see if I can bring this. I don't think I have to bring this up. Okay, so don't forget now, see this rubber right here? Sometimes when you're taking out the radiator, they can get to snap out and fall off. You wouldn't know. Just make sure you look at the both sides, those things is sitting down there. But that's where the radiator is going to sit. As a cushion. But anyway, let me bring the camera on this side. I will take a short break. It's lunch time now, lunchtime. You're about to see what happened to my lunch. Don't laugh. All right now, did you guys saw what happened to my lunch? Anyway, you gotta laugh sometimes, man. Enjoy life. Like I said, you are responsible for your own happiness. Don't try to put your happiness on someone. Say, okay, if the person come into my life, I'll be happy. No, don't do that. You're gonna be disappointed. The reason why a lot of people are frustrated, disappointed, all of that, because you put too much things on someone. Nope, don't do that. It's your life. Make yourself happy. Alright, so now we're gonna go in just like that. Take our time and walk this boat as the plane is going back. Plane is going along right now. Take your time. Walk away. Be patient. We'll get there at some point. Just walking away, see? So now, walk my way there. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna show this because I have to line up all these things. Those things takes time. I think you guys saw when I drop it. That's the most important thing. So I reconnect all those bottom holes already. You know, this job here, patience is the key. You just want to be patient when you're doing it, because sometimes you want to try to, you know, rush and you might end up and getting in trouble. You know, I've gotten in trouble before. That's the way. That's the way you learn. Sometimes you try to rush things and you end up breaking stuff. But I have, you know, so well, I've learned to take it easy, because sometimes you do one job, you do it very well. It's better than you do two jobs and you end up messing up stuff. You know, just a thought. Take your time, you know, and get it right. Because sometimes these clips right here, they might be facing the wrong direction, so those things can take you some time to before, especially when you're taking it off. So sometimes those things, they put it in the wrong direction, so I just take my time. Once I'm able to take it out, then I'll put it right. That's the way I do it. I'm doing this now. See this? See what I'm doing there. It's so hard to video sometimes. So I don't like walking in front of the camera. always like my camera to be on the edge, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So we're almost there now. Just gonna put this guy back in this hose. Gotta put this guy back in there. Remember, I was trying to take out this guy. It was spinning around. You see, this is what happened. So, luckily it has this right there with the 10 bolts. Believe it can. It's not correctly. Stick the top. Squeeze that boy in there. Oh yeah. There's a 10 bolt there that goes in there. The bolt that we're all following today. Remember this one right here? So put this 10 bolt there. This 10 bolt with the reservoir. Don't mind my gloves. Really tough. A friend of mine, thanks to him, he gave me these gloves. You don't have to buy no gloves no more. So he gave me that gloves. Just you don't really have to use it for like a hard job. And even I have the other one too. So. Whoop. Got it right here to tie it up. So now we're gonna bring this guy in here. This guy in the reservoir there. Let's go in there. Glad to put it all go in there now. Hey, sorry. You don't want to go in there, bro. You gotta go in there. Sorry, it's my big headed. Don't really come here. I'm trying to do my job with this. I'll do my video as well. Well, where do you want to go, man? I ain't believe that. My gloves is kind of messing up too, the whole thing. It's holding me. My gloves is on the way. My gloves is on the way, boy. Sometimes you just have to take off. Well, those gloves, anytime I'm doing some job, they can be like holding my hand from doing what I need to do. So I just get it out. To use my gloves too. It can keep my hand off from getting there. Okay, so now we can put this guy back in there. She goes. There we go. There we go. This guy right here. This is got to be there. I'm good. So somebody put this boat here. I know this boat didn't come with this. It's a very long boat. Probably the something was worn out, I'm not sure. But I was with the putting. Just trying to get this thing to go a little bit down there. to be able to suck that thing. Alright, so drive this boy. You see that long boy there? You want to drive that over. Break that. So the next thing we're gonna do is bring this guy out here. So this guy back from here. So the radiator don't get to dance around. Always good to put that in there. And there's one on this side as well. Put that back in there. Radiator from down same board. So that was a 12. We tied the 12 down right now. This is a rock. What we need to do is put some antifreeze. Start the battery. Make sure you check it. And let it run for a while. So that KG, that's pretty much it on this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said before, take your time when you're doing this kind of job, especially in the radiator job. You know, you want to make sure you do it one time. You don't want to do it twice because there might be leakage and all of that. You know, so thanks for watching. I will see you on my next episode. Remember, slow is the fastest way to get to where you want to be in life. On top of one mountain is the bottom of the net. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Brooklyn, love you. Shout out KG, signing out. Peace. We are gone.